What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Married Movie Challenge yet again with your hosts, Mick Manhattan and the lovely Mary the Mommy, Mrs. Scene Snob and Mr. Scene Snob. All dolled up with our Mardi Gras beads
Hey.
for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
You know, Fat Tuesdays is coming on Tuesday, so we thought we'd do a little bit of a theme episode.
Yeah.
So, would you like to explain the theme?
Sure. So instead of doing a bad movie review, we are going to do one that's either set in Louisiana, about Mardi Gras, or just a general Cajun movie.
That's right. And if you don't know the rules, because it's the first episode turning into, we have 10 pieces of paper each with our name on them in this bowl right here, all made up, all mixed up. And I think it's your turn to choose.
10 and 10.
No, it is 10 and 10.
10 and 10.
So I think it's your turn to choose. So what happens is Mary gets the. I chose last time, so Mary gets to choose this time. If she chooses my name, I get to pick the movie that we watch. That is set in Louisiana or Mardi Gras or something along the theme of what we're going for.
Mm-hmm.
If she picks her name, she gets to pick the movie that we watch, and then we come back and we review it for you. So
we're like 4-1 too with these odds.
Oh yeah, she keeps winning. I won once. We've done like 4 episodes now.
Yeah.
This is our 5th one, and you're the Louisiana Cajun girl, so
right.
let's choose. What do we have?
Anyone's a winner when it's a Louisiana movie. Me.
I had such a good one lined up too. Oh.
And I'm gonna pick the skeleton key.
All right. Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
So that's it.
I love Kate Hudson. I thought was great in this movie. You know, it's a little bit of voodoo, a little bit of.
Yeah, I don't mess with that voodoo.
You're not supposed to mess with that voodoo.
No. Or that hoodoo. So.
Hoodoo the voodoo.
Hoodoo the voodoo that you do so well. So we're gonna go watch the Skeleton Key,
yep.
And then afterwards we're gonna come back and review for you.
Yep.
All right. Take
See
care, everybody.
Soon.
Bye. What's going on, everybody? It is the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan again with my lovely bride, Mary the Mommy. And we're back. We just finished the Skeleton Key, and...
Yes, we did.
I realized I don't think I've seen this whole movie.
You really? You didn't?
I think I've seen pieces. And it's very... Wow. I really enjoyed it.
I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite movies. It's so good.
I remember when it came out, like, it had a lot of buzz around it, and it did really well, because I was looking up the things again. It's it was a $43 million budget, and they made $94 million worldwide.
Oh, wow.
But I think because they only made $47 million in the U.S., it was kind of considered like, okay, I mean, kind of a break even. But
yeah.
That's studio stuff.
But it was
that's
in
stupid.
Like Kate Hudson's prime. And,
I think this launched her, really.
Yeah.
And she was in stuff before, but I think this was like her first.
God, so good.
Yeah, it really was.
And surprising, because I don't really like scary, that kind of movie, but this is...
I wouldn't, like, it was a horror movie, but I wouldn't call it a...
It was a thriller.
No, it was a horror movie.
You think it was a horror movie?
Deals with hoodoo, man. You don't mess with hoodoo.
You do not mess with hoodoo.
That's why I will not go visit your homeland.
We're going.
Yeah, so I just
don't drink the sweet tea.
Yeah.
Just like some sugar?
No. This is so weird, hoodoo stuff. No, I just really enjoyed it. I thought she was great in it. Everyone. I mean, yeah.
Everyone.
John
Some
Hurt,
big players, yeah.
Gina Rollins and Peter Skarsgård. So she just for anybody who hasn't seen it, she plays a hospice worker who gets a job to go work on an old plantation, taking care of John Hurt's character, who just had a stroke.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. It's a lot of. We're not going to spoil anything for you, but you know, things aren't as they seem. Her husband, he's had a stroke.
I mean, it's a really old movie, so I think spoilers.
No, because no, I'm not doing any spoilers. I don't want, because it's 2005, and some people might be kind of revisiting it or finding.
Fair. You should watch it. It was really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I love the layers of it too, because when they tell the backstory of like what's going on, or they kind of allude to what's going on, it's a pretty heavy backstory.
It's so heavy.
It really is. So, you know, again, I don't want to give anything away. I think this came in a time like when twists were being overdone because of Sixth Sense, and then what that led everybody had to have a twist.
Like a huge twist.
This does have a twist, but if you go back, it's actually a smart twist. It's like a Sixth Sense, like where if you go back and rewatch it and you look for little clues, it tells you throughout there are clues alluding to all of this. and it does it really well. It's actually well written. Yeah, so I mean, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool Louisiana story. For Mardi Gras.
We
Yeah.
keep it clean with the beads, but
I mean, I know you loved it, but rewatching it again, what was your feeling?
so well. I mean, again, I've seen this movie probably 8 or 9 times, so I am well versed in it. So there was no real like surprises as far as not remembering parts, that kind of thing. But my first thought was kind of towards the beginning when she is getting gas and she goes into the convenience store and there is a gentleman there eating oysters.
Mm-hmm.
And every time that I see someone eating oysters, I always think, how did that, and it's not really related to the movie, but how did that come about? How did someone look at oysters and think to themselves, like, hey, this looks good, I'm going to eat this?
Yeah.
Because you
I
like
like
oysters.
oysters. I like clams more than oysters, but
Kind of the same premise.
yeah.
Gross.
I mean, if I had to choose anything, it would be baked clams.
Well, cooked, okay, I can
But
see that.
I do like clams and I do like oysters raw. So
Yeah.
and they're an aphrodisiac. The Married movie challenge.
Let's keep it clean.
Yes,
keep it clean.
you're right. So I mean, I just thought it was really cool, and I was reading up on it. The bayou that she goes through and paddles through, that was all CGI.
Oh, no way.
Because that plantation with 12 Years a Slave was filmed there too, and that plantation is only surrounded by farm. It doesn't have a bayou near it. So it was pretty cool that
is cool.
Yeah, I was reading it because we thought it might have been from the Forrest Gump movie, and it turns out it was not.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was cool that they did CGI because that looked pretty cool. It looked, they did it. They built it up nice.
Yeah,
so.
But my other thought on it was just who I am as a person, and I'm a worrywart. I always play out like best and worst case scenario in my head, pretty much with every decision or every possibility in life. I couldn't help but wonder and admire, but also criticize people who are like, you know what? I'm just going to go investigate. I'm going to go check things out.
Yeah. I'm
going to go check. What is this hoodoo that you're talking about? I'm going to go into this place and learn all about it because I have no fear. Like part of the premise was about belief. Again, not to give too much away, but to me, like I always err on maybe, just like ghosts. I don't need anyone to prove me wrong, whether or not I believe in ghosts. So just stay where you are. But you never know. So like maybe it is always better to kind of err on the side of caution, but
take it from a guy who did ghost hunting. That's the
have
thrill.
Fun.
It's the thrill and excitement of it, but
nope.
You don't mess with hoodoo.
No.
I will never mess with hoodoo.
No.
That's just
not
ridiculous.
Even ghosts. No. So again, don't need proof.
This movie did a really good job, just kind of playing up that whole aspect of that. And I haven't really seen too many movies like that, so I feel like
a small
we need
cast.
more.
You know what I mean? Like it was a very intimate movie.
Yeah, I feel like we need more, like of the hoodoo movies.
Yeah. But again, like the fake, pretend, don't need proof.
Yeah. Well, with that, we really enjoyed the movie.
Go check it out. Really good, especially right now. Happy Mardi Gras.
This was definitely a win.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get my movie chosen, my Louisiana movie, but is what it is.
It's always next year.
At least I walked away enjoying the movie we watched. For that, let us know what you guys thought.
Yeah.
Comment below.
Have you seen it?
Message us. We're always, happy to hear what other people are thinking. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Make sure you follow us on we're on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at the Scene Snob. You're straight out of nap time, or you can find her as Mary Mommy on Twitter and Instagram. We are on Facebook, the Scene Snobs channel. We are on YouTube, the Scene Snobs channel. We're on SoundCloud, Acast, Stitcher, Spotify. We're on Google Play. We're on everything. We also have a new show with. You can find everything at thescenesnobs.com.
Yeah.
It's all hubs
the website.
right there.
That's where it's at.
Go check it out there. We also have a new show called Pulling Focus. Myself was working with Brian Patrick from the Skyline Indie Film Festival.
Check that out. Really good.
Just premiered this week. 2 episodes are up. You find that everywhere too, and that's also PFP Show at PFP Show on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine show.
Yep.
Also, the Scene Snobs is a proud sponsor of Lost Weekend 13 Film Festival playing at Alamo Draft House in Winchester, Virginia, March 19th through the 22nd.
Yeah.
44 films. They have a $40 weekend pass. You can go see any film that you want or be a part of any of the festivities. It's a lot of fun. I suggest going to check it out. We'll be there, checking it out as well and doing interviews and things like that. So, so we look forward to that. Thank you again. Again, check out cinesnobs.com for more information because we'll have all that up there. So until next time, I am Mick Manhattan.
And I'm Mary the Mommy.
Take care.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Woo!